Yo, what is up, my friends? This is Alex with Woke People's Club. Today we're going to be talking about the real reason why you procrastinate. Now, if you're brand new to my channel, then welcome. My name is Alex, and here in this channel we talk about anything related to personal development and developing yourself so that way you can become the best version of yourself, whatever that may be in your own vision. Now, if you're brand new to my channel, then like I said, welcome. But here in this channel, you might know that I myself don't like to BS around, all right? I cut out all the BS and get straight to the point. Why? Because life is not always gonna be all rainbows and butterflies and all happy dancing with gummy bears, Care Bears, blah, 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 whatever your vision of like a happy time is, then it's not gonna be like that. As you can see right now, like the world is actually going through a very dark phase, and that's just essential because of life. Now, without further ado, let's get started. So the real reason why you procrastinate, the real reason why you are lacking motivation, the real reason why you're not getting out of bed, the real reason why you're not going to the gym, the real reason why you're not sticking to your diet plan, the real reason why you're not socializing, the real reason why you're not out meeting people, the real reason why you're not talking to that girl that you want to talk to, the real reason why you're not asking that girl that you want to ask out, you're not asking her out, all of those, the real reason why you're not doing it, and get ready, it's actually going to be a reality check. The real reason why you're procrastinating all that is because it is unimportant to you. That's right, my friend. Now you might say, Alex, no, you don't understand. This is actually really something that I want to do. I just can't find the courage. It's too windy. She was talking to someone else. You know what? I was tired. I couldn't go to the gym. I couldn't resist myself. I had to eat that piece of cake and I couldn't stick to my diet. Shut up, man. Shut your mouth and STFU, you know? Those are all just a bunch of excuses, and they're always going to be showing up. The funny thing is how the mind works is it's actually going to rationalize any excuse that you give it. It's actually going to rationalize. So the real reason why you're putting off all those goals and you're not chasing them is because they're unimportant to you, man. That's the real reason. That's the hard truth. The real reason is because they're unimportant to you. The real reason why you're not going out to socialize, the real reason you're not sticking to the diet that you want, that you know you should be sticking to, the real reason why you're not going to work out when you know you should be working out to lose weight or gain that fitness goal is because it's unimportant to you. Like I said, you're gonna say, no, it's unimportant. No, man, the real reason is because you don't have a purpose. You don't have the drive, all right? Your purpose is what's actually gonna drive you. Your why, and actually, one of the motivational speakers that I studied, Eric Thomas, E.T. the hip hop preacher, he says this, that your why is what's actually gonna get you out of the bed in the mornings. It's gonna be the thing that's gonna drive you to do the things that you know you're supposed to do when you don't want to do them. I know that for a reason and for a fact from firsthand experience, because the real reason why actually I set out on this journey to become a better version of myself, to lose weight, to actually become more business savvy, to become better with girls, to become all this, was because I was just sick and tired, man. I was just sick and tired of losing, getting my heart broken. I was sick and tired of people making fun of me because I was overweight. Now that was my why back then. Now, of course, throughout your journey, you're gonna be able to switch your why and get a deeper purpose. I'm not saying that, but you actually have to find a purpose that's good enough for you. Now in his book, actually, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill talks about this, that many men that go through heartbreak, through loss, through heartache when they lose a family member, it switches them, and that's their main drive. They want to become better because of some type of heartache. It's a great motivator. I know that for me, that was a great motivator for me. Like I said, I was just sick and tired of people making fun of me. I was so sick and tired of losing, and that's what got me up in the morning when I had a hard time chasing the goals and doing the things that I knew had to be done in order for me to obtain those goals. So like I said, it is unimportant to you, man, and you have to find your purpose. It's one of the things that every man has to do, find their purpose, and that's gonna be their drive. If you haven't found your purpose, then don't worry, I'm gonna give you a little assignment at the end of this, but still listen to everything that I have to say in this video. I'll give you an assignment so that way you can find your purpose. Now, like I said, basically when you're procrastinating on your goals, on your financial goals, on your socializing goals, on your dating goals, on your business goals, you're basically saying to yourself, I'm more content with where I am right now than I will ever be when I reach that goal. You're saying that you're happier in that moment, in the current position that you are right now, than you will ever be when you reach the goal that you're trying to obtain. Think about it. Because when you're tired, when you don't feel like doing something, when you are actually not feeling like doing something, you actually have to rely on your purpose. You have to rely on your purpose and your why. Why is it that you are actually wanting to accomplish the goal? Why? Why is it that you want to accomplish that goal? Why is it that you want to look fit? Why is it that you want to reach a higher financial goal? Why? Now, I see a lot of guys come up to me and showing their little affirmations that I want to reach $1 million. But in reality, man, they're not going to reach those $1 million. Why? Because they don't have a central purpose. They don't have an unselfish reason that's actually going to persevere them through those tough times when they show up, when those tough times that you don't want to get out of bed and go try to accomplish that goal. They don't have it. And I know that I said in one of my videos, you have to have affirmations. Now I have guys showing me their affirmations that they want to make $1 million and they think that they're going to make $1 million that easy. It's not that easy, man. There's going to be those tough days where you're going to have to stick to your path, and your why is going to push you. Your why is going to get you out of bed those days that you don't want to get out of bed. Does that make sense? So every time that I'm actually having a hard time trying to accomplish that goal, actually going to work when I don't feel like it. Let's say that sometimes I even go out at night. I've done this before. I don't do this anymore, but when in my journey, I would go out at night and I would still have fun with my friends. I would party, but in the morning, I knew that I had to get up and grind. Even though I was hungover, I was tired, but I knew that I paid the price, right? I knew that I had to pay the price and get out of bed and still continue on my goal. Why? Because the current position that I was in was not enough for me. I always knew that I was going to be happier when I reached that position than in my current position. Now, don't get me wrong, there's going to be those days that you actually have to take it easy. You're going to have to reflect. You're going to have to slow down, rest. You're not always going to be performing 100%. Not even God. God created the world in 7 days, or God, or whatever you believe in 7 days, and he still had to rest, right? You still have to rest as well. You're going to say that you're better than God? No, man. You're still going to have to rest, but keep it into account that when you have those days where you're like, oh, I don't feel like doing it. I don't feel like talking to that girl that I want to talk to. She's talking to someone else. It's too windy. You're saying, I'm much happier in the position where I am lonely than I would ever be by actually going up to her and talking to her. Or I'm more happy in the current financial situation that I am right now than I will ever be because I feel like a little tired. I don't feel like doing it. Now, all the successful people, and you look into this, all the successful people that ever made it and have been successful and reach high levels of success, they had a deep purpose within them. It's all about your deeper purpose. How deep is your purpose, man? It has to be bigger than yourself, and it has to be an unselfish reason. Something that's gonna get you out of bed on those tough days when you don't feel like doing that thing. Because when that thing presents itself to you and you're not feeling like doing it, your why, the main reason why you're chasing that goal, your purpose, man, that's what's actually, you're gonna have to rely on that to accomplish that goal. You're gonna have to dig deep within you and remind yourself, okay, why is it that I wanna accomplish this goal? I don't feel like doing that right now, but why is it that I wanna accomplish it? You're gonna think, okay, well, my purpose is because I wanna provide a better life for my family. Boom, I don't care how I feel, cut off those emotions, all right? Cut off the emotions, you're still gonna be able to do it. That's essentially why you have to dig deep within your purpose. Now, if you look at, like I said, most successful people, Sylvester Stallone, he was broke before he even wrote Rocky, man. He was broke, he was dead broke. And he knew that he had to do something. Kendrick Lamar, he was sick and tired. He was sick and tired of living in the hood. He wanted to be one of the few people that actually made it out the hood and wasn't just another victim of the hood and his society and his environment, he knew that he had to do something positive to actually get out of there and work hard towards it. One of my deepest purposes, I can't tell you my deepest purpose because it defeats that, right? It defeats it. I don't want you to know what I do so that way you can actually copy it. But like I said, as an assignment, my man, I invite you to go out in nature. Right now, I'm out here in Austin, Texas. As you guys know, I live here in Austin, Texas. I'm out here in Barton Springs. And the other day, I was actually out here on the weekend. I was paddleboarding and I saw this amazing like little steps right here. It's pretty awesome. And I decided to come record over here. Now, I invite you as a assignment, a call to action. Like I said, my videos aren't so that way you can mentally jerk your mind off and feel better, right? Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna seek for a deeper purpose. No, bro. I invite you as a call to action. After this, spend some time out in nature. Go for a walk. Be by yourself, okay? Dare to be by yourself. A lot of people can't do that. But right now is the perfect time. We're in quarantine. Right now is the perfect time to actually dig deep within yourself and find a good reason. Why the hell do you want to accomplish that goal? Why the hell do you want to do it? It has to be bigger than yourself. It can't just be an egotistical goal because, oh, I want the money, I want the cars, I want the women. Those are all cool, but those are all bonuses, bro. Once you actually dig deep within yourself and have a bigger purpose, it has to be unselfish and bigger than your ego. Then that's when you are actually going to persevere when those tough times arrive. When you don't feel like doing it, when you don't feel like doing the things that you know you're supposed to be doing, you're going to call on your why and your purpose. So why is it that I want to do this? I want to provide a better financial situation for my family. Like I said, cut off all the emotions. Now, if you think about it, would you procrastinate getting out of your house if your house was on fire? No, right? Like I said, if you're procrastinating on your goals, it's just mainly because it's unimportant to you. Now, if your house was on fire, you wouldn't procrastinate getting out of your house. Why? Because your life is important and you actually want to live. So like I said, as a call to action in my video, after this video, spend some time alone. Right now is the perfect time, man. All the bars are closed. Everything is closed. Restaurants are closed. You don't have any excuses. You don't have any excuses. Right now is the perfect time to get in there. Spend some time with yourself. Read some books. A great book that I recommend that is actually gonna get you on the right track is As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. I'll go ahead and put it in the description below so that way you can access it on Amazon, order it, go to the library. Well, you can't go to the library because we're in quarantine, but get that book and start reading it. Jot down, why is it that you want to accomplish this goal? If you want to become more financially stable, why is it that you want to do it? Not just because of the money, right? But why? What is it that you're going to do with that money that is going to bring good to the community? Not just you, but to the community, the family. Why is it that you want to do that? See, when you have a deeper purpose, like I said, when you have that deeper purpose, everything's going to become a little bit easier. I'm not going to say like it's going to be easier, but it's going to be easier to overcome those days when you're not feeling like doing the things that you know you're supposed to be doing. That's how it was for me. When I was trying to lose some weight, I was just sick and tired, man. I got sick and tired of like girls breaking up with me, girls flaking me. I got sick and tired of people making fun of me because I was overweight. And when I didn't want to stick to my diet, I just reminded myself, okay, if I don't do this, people are going to still make fun of me. And that's what actually got me to the gym. Now, I hope this video helps you, and I hope this video helps you understand the real reason why you procrastinate. And hopefully after this video, you actually become aware of the things that you're doing and cut off that procrastination. Me, for myself, I was having a hard time recording this video. I was finding an excuse. Before I even got here, my mind was like, we're in quarantine, you can't be speaking up in public, you can't be out there, we're in quarantine. No, man, I don't care about that. I didn't find an excuse. I was like, you know what, my goal is bigger than myself. My why is bigger than anything else, than anything else that's going on in the world. I'm still gonna stick to my goal, and I'm gonna do the things that I know I need to be doing besides everything else going on around me. And that's essentially where you want to be at when you're trying to accomplish that goal and become a better version of yourself. This is Alex with Woke People's Club. Follow me on my Instagram. I'll put the handle right here. If you have any questions, please go ahead and do that call to action. I don't want you to just be watching my videos and not doing anything. And I will see you, my friends, on the other side. Go ahead and get that book by James Allen, As a Man Thinketh. It's so powerful. It's a good read. It's actually going to explain that every man needs to have a purpose. If you haven't found your purpose, then you are just going to be wandering around and letting life drift you, okay? So you have to find that purpose if you want to develop yourself and become a better man or a better version of yourself. But like I said, my channel is more intended toward men and helping them gain their confidence and, of course, reach a better version of themselves, whatever that may be. This is Alex with Woke People's Club, and I will see you, my friends, on the other side. Peace.